Hello there everybody, and welcome back to Manor in the autumn. That's right, our little village is slowly but surely taking shape, and it's starting to look pretty dang good. Thank you all so much for the incredible support on the first video. It's been an absolute pleasure to be making this game, and I'm really excited to see where we can take this little settlement. For now, we've got to definitely upgrade this house though. That is probably not going to keep out the weather. Oh, very nice. And it looks like we left the logs behind. I think that's a bug. These need to be, yeah, those need to be reclaimed at some point. We'll have to knock down the house, I think, to get those back. But look at this. Oh, man, there's our woodcutter's camp. I love that you can see all the fibers they stripped off the bark. Very cool. Heading down the road here. Oh, man, the autumn trees just look stunning, don't they? This is our little trading hub. Gonna have to rotate this way. I'll be honest, the camera is a little hard to control. It's a little unwieldy. It's kind of like a toddler on a leash. Look at that. Man, that is a picturesque little village if ever I've seen one, huh? Anyway, let's head back on into town and decide what we're doing today. So we've got quite a lot we actually need to get to. Winter is coming, and we are not prepared in the slightest. I did get some excellent suggestions from all the people in the comment section. By the way, Control-C to enable camera mode like that. We got some truly phenomenal suggestions, to be honest, and I want to experiment with them. I also noticed that we have some very large trees that are strewn about the place with very flat textures on the bottom. Well, we're probably not supposed to see that. I think those are ones that we cut down but didn't process because we moved the lumber camp over here. I'm going to let them just finish chopping all this down before we move back over that way, because I do still want to clear that area for farming. Right, that was what we were doing that for? Yeah, that's where our wheat field is going to be. Okay, which means we want to build the town kind of in this direction, probably this way. Maybe going that way. Where's our market? Can definitely move the market. Maybe move the market like over here. Have this be more central. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. We don't have enough food. We got some berries and bread, but we are going to run out of food supplies. We don't have enough fuel. So I think a second woodcutter for a little bit is a good idea. And what else don't we have? We don't have... We need another oxen. That would be pretty huge. Getting another oxen up and running would be amazing, because that would allow us to supply our industries and construction. Like, having two of these animals running up and down is pretty invaluable, trust me. Also, pro tip, we should destroy the livestock trading post before we order the oxen. Otherwise, they'll get delivered there, and then you can't move them to the salt pit. That's a feature I'd like to see added. Now, people did have some suggestions. That probably the most common one I saw was when you build your burgage plots, try to build them larger, sort of like with quite a pretty large area behind it, kind of like this, because then that can be used for farming vegetables or orchards, which ups your food variety and, of course, does also give you some, food to eat, which is pretty cool. Also, people said don't worry too much about the wild animals. They'll just move. They'll migrate if you build into their area. And in fact, it's a good idea because then their numbers start to replenish. Why did we hunt them so low? Oof, that's no good. Perhaps there was a pox upon them. Okay, the bloomery's up. The storehouse is up. The mining pit is up. I am going to specialize this storehouse. So we're going to say you can't accept anything here, sir. Sorry. Except iron slabs, iron ore, charcoal, firewood, and then I suppose tools and swords and spears and whatnot, right? Maybe we keep those in town. Just the materials. Just the materials go here. And then we want to disallow them in our main one. Yeah, look at that. We got 3 timber for some reason in this plot. I'm kind of tempted to crack that to get it back. We do have 45 logs just chilling though, so maybe that's not necessary right now. Yeah, what I need is more people. Let's also throw down a stone camp, just because I know I'm going to want one soon. That's going to allow us to mine up some of that stone deposit. What we're mostly looking for here is someone bringing a log to that saw pit, please. If you could be so good. Oh, okay, never mind. You're just going to walk away, huh? Lovely. Love that for my... Hey, new family moved in. Very good. This is nice. Where is the ox going? What does the ox say? Moo, 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 moo. Hey! Where the heck? Why are we chopping all the way down there? Must be on the edge of the work area. Okay, the winter has come, and food is looking a little bit dire. I'm worried. I am admittedly a little worried. I think we can turn off the advanced work area command. Let's just let them work around the logs that are right here. We lost 3 tools to bandits. We should probably go and get those bandits. In fact, the winter's a pretty good time to go and do this, because I don't really need anything else. Nothing else is going to happen right now. So let's muster up the old army. Everybody gather up over there, and we're going to start today with a bit of fighting. There we go. The whole crew is mustered up. Look at them. Incredible. Loyal men to a man. The man is me. So some of these guys have helmets, as you can see over there, the little straw caps. And apparently that is because they are Burgage level 2. So families will equip more and more equipment the higher Burgage level they get. Please someone, correct me if I'm wrong about that. But I believe that's how it works. Alright, so the bandit camp is up there. We're going to head over that way. I don't need you to run. You can just sort of casually walk up this way, and we'll go deal with those bandits in time. The boys are on the way. Very nice. They've crossed into some new regions there, so now the game's slowing us down. Be like, hey, are you sure that's what you want to be doing? Where's the ox? There's the ox. Okay, we're paying very close attention to this man's behaviors. I'm at his mercy at this point. Please do not drop off at the logging camp, you son of a gun. Oh, come on, just take it to the saw pit, man. I'm begging you. Please. Please just take it to the saw pit. It's all I'm asking. Yes. 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 Yes! There's hope. There's hope. Okay. We might make it through this one, boys. Alright, now. You beautiful, beautiful woman. I need you to go and chop me up some logs. The boys are off to war. She's hunking on that log. Let's go. Come on. Produce it. Yes. Yes. Because now I can click upgrade to small stable, and then we can get a second oxen in there. And that's going to be a game changer. Alright, boys. Time to continue. Getting a little bit chilling in the field here. We are still at 117% effectiveness. The morale is high. I'm going to ask them to stand their ground for this engagement. Okay, here come the banditos. Let's get ourselves some clear fields. And prepare for the onslaught. Run over to there. Okay, so this is the RTS element of the game, and I think it's pretty well done. But we're gonna, it's very Total War-esque. You'll see soon. Okay, here come the bandits. We're much better equipped than they are. You know what? Let's set up a slightly. We don't need a 2-man deep line. Let's go. There we go. We don't need 3-man deep. Let's go 2-man deep, and then we wait. I'm with you, man. I believe. It's looking more and more like we're going to be winning this one. I'm not overly worried. Yeah, the men are definitely holding the line very nicely. I don't believe we've lost any men just yet. And look at that. We've managed to break their morale and send them running. Oh, nasty kill there at the end. Just finishing them off for good. Alright, make sure they don't come back this way. Alright, boys, let's go ahead and finish off that camp. We can sprint over there. And knocked out. So now we could give this money to the region, but I don't think that's necessary. I think we'll be able to set up our stuff on our own. So I think instead we're going to take that to the treasury. Plus 160 treasury, we can use that to pay off mercenaries, buy other equipment, all that sort of good stuff. I'm going to just sprint the guys into the town, and then we'll release them. Alright, very nice. An additional development point is very nice to see. Deep mining is one we're going to have to get. We don't have to get it right now. We could go into armor making. We could just become the fighters you wish to see in the world. We are going to have to do a lot of battling, after all. With this much iron, I think honestly just trading it's probably the best way to do this. So I'm actually going to... Have we set up that route? I don't remember. Let me just check here. Yes, we are exporting up to 40. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and assign a family to start digging up in the pits there. I don't have any burgage plots. Oh, that's embarrassing. But I would like to purchase that additional ox. Excellent. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's going to be the game changer. And let's go ahead and get some more houses put down. Winter's a pretty good time to do this. Okay, I think before I worry about getting the farming houses, because it's going to be a while before we can use them anyway, I am going to get some more of these plots, like the workshop ones, right? Just because I know I'm going to need them and they're close enough to the market. So we'll put that right there. It's going to piss off the wildlife, but that's okay. Then I do want a couple of farming plots, and I think I'm going to put them towards the edge of town over here. And I think we're going to make them pretty big. So we're going to reduce the number of plots till we got 2 fairly large ones. Honestly, just 1 fairly large one is pretty good, but I think I'll make it a bit wider maybe, and we'll do 2 pretty huge family homes. Yeah, let's do like 2 like this, and then we'll get them farming for us. I think I'd also like to get some fairly well endowed people living here behind the church. I think this is going to be a pair of houses without workshops. Yeah, there we go. Just large settlements, right? I want just people living there to work other industries. Okay, excellent. There's never a downside to having the workshops, by the way. That's a completely aesthetic decision. If you're wondering why I've chosen to do it that way. There we go. The workshops can often, you can just like put chickens in there. They don't have to be maintained, and they'll give you a free additional source of food. I just didn't want to have to, you know, I like having the large townhouses once you level them up. I think they look cool. Okay, the hunting camp can be just full on dismantled until we figure out where the animals have moved. I'm going to actually just let them recover. I'm going to give them a bit of time. We still have 2 food sources. I think we've got a little bit of time before we have to worry too much about it. Okay, has that second ox arrived? Let's see. He should be on the way now. Yes, they have. Excellent. Thomas is here. And the other one should be en route. Okay, and we've got someone digging up the first ore. I'm actually going to put a second family on that. I want to build a nice little stockpile so when the summer comes, we can start trading. Okay, quick shout out to this man who has single-handedly built almost 1.5 homes, which is just phenomenal behavior. Truly incredible. Alright, we now have room for the burgage plants to move in, which is great, which means we can actually do something with this colony. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical about our longevity here. I'm starting to get a bit worried, actually. We've got, I mean, I've got quite a bit of iron ore stored up here. How much of it is being put into this storehouse? None. Okay, so we've only mined up 27. But now that the time speed's a little higher, it might go faster. Apparently we built a burgage plot. Where? Oh, this one. I see. I see. Okay, and we can actually push that to level 2 already. I mean, I'm gonna let people move in first, and then we're gonna worry about getting them to higher levels. But yes, having that second oxen is just an absolute game changer, isn't it? Although I say that, where is my second oxen? Madame? I'd love to have one. Oh, there he is. Okay, I don't... Why? Thomas and Herman. Herman, why are you not represented in the marketplace of ideas? Maybe he hasn't been docked at the stable just yet. Alright, and we can actually just go ahead and expand these out as well, because I'm literally, right now, I'm just aiming for population space. Right? We'll get functionality later. You want everybody to be at least burgage level 2, because it's not hard to maintain the requirements at all. And they start paying tax then as well, which generates regional wealth. Sorry, not paying tax. They start paying regional wealth. Now, a quick upgrade we can get. We got raiders coming in 23 days. The quickest upgrade I think we can do would be to give ourselves a quick little castle. So in order to do that, I'm going to need some stone and a few more planks, but that's okay. We will get the stone in due course. I'm going to let these extra families just do some building for the rest of winter, though. And as February rolls towards the end, I think we can add a family onto the trading station. Oh, look at that. Someone just moved in too. Perfect. We can add a family to the trading post and start selling some of that ore. That'll allow us to buy things in an emergency if we need them. Okay, we can also get the charcoal maker over here. That's going to be something we want. There we go. Charcoal kilnery, or whatever you call this. It'll probably fit Right there. Okay. Time has come. Unfortunately, we did not get the retinue up and running. But the raiders have arrived. Well, we know we can beat that number with just our regular militia, so I'm not too worried about it. Would have been nice to have the manor up, but a couple of misplays there, but that's okay, baby. You know, we are up against the elements here. I'm very happy that we survived winter, though. That has been quite nice to see. Okay, and the first of the two very large burgage plots has just gone up. Excellent. Now, something I am aware of is we're gonna have to wait till people actually move in here before that's of any use to us, but that's okay. Where are the banditos? Oh, they're still far away. Okay, they spawned on the other side of the planet. We got time. We are down to one food source, though, which means I want to put down a hunting camp. And you know what? This little area over here is working pretty well for all that again. Okay, next up on my planning agenda is the farms. Probably don't want the farmhouse next to the market. No, the farmhouse can probably go, like, over here. Probably. That's probably fine. And then let's put down some fields. Alright, we can put down these fields. This one's going to have to get put down when we've got more space. So we're going to be growing wheat here. Definitely doing some crop rotation. I think I want 2 sets of wheat and then a fallow. This one we'll put wheat in this year as well. And then we'll get some barley going. And then it can lie fallow. And then you can do barley, fallow. There we go. Pretty terrible fertility. We're probably going to have to end up buying most of our barley. But it's really expensive normally. So I'd rather not. Also, oh my god, wholly unassigned families. Yes, goods do need to be moved to the storehouse. I agree. Let's put a family on that. Let's put a family on that. We can now assign someone to the bloomery as well, which is really cool. And the hunting camp is getting constructed. Is it built yet? No. I think the hunting camps are free, which is pretty cool. And look at that, we produced our first sets of iron slabs. Fantastic, which means that our spear worker should be producing spears. Yeah, he needs planks and iron. Awesome. So we should be seeing them getting... Yeah, they're transporting stuff. Oh, very cool. There we go. We got our first spear deposited. Excellent. So that means we can now increase the number of militia once we get a joinery, which is what we will do here. So what is this family currently working on? They're warehouse workers. That's fine. We can switch them over to becoming joiners. Okay, this is going to definitely be a veggie garden. And this one here will also be a veggie garden once it's built. Enemy unit has been spotted. Aha! The raiders have arrived. Okay, I completely forgot about them, not gonna lie. Summon the troops. Let's get moving, boys. 1v1 them in Minecraft. Okay, sprint to positions. Take up cover behind the deer. They'll never see us in the long grass. Assassin's Creed. I like how everyone's hunched over as if it's gonna make a difference. What are they gonna do? Throw a rock at you? Come on. There we go. Stand your ground, men. Yes! Fantastic. Oh, one got through. We have a runaway. Alright, you better not burn anything. Okay, in that case, push forward. We gotta disengage here so that we can fight them elsewhere. Spearman, what the heck are you doing? I want you in here. Cut through him. Oh no, they're gonna die. Okay, go back to standing your ground. Oh, that dude, he took the wide flank. Professional combatant. We are going to need a corpse pit pretty much ASAP. Or we're going to have some stinky bodies lying on the ground here. Right at the entrance of the town, too. Not the best look. Okay, my poor planning has cost 4 men their lives, but you know what? That's a price I'm willing to pay. And immediately they are being replaced. Incredible. I don't know where we're getting these resources from. I think we're stealing them off the bandits. Hey, look at those kills. Chase him down. Fight the route. Oh, you can't kill the routing units. I see. Okay. Alright, they stop existing. Alright, well, you're disbanded, and we need to put down, like, ASAP, we need to put down a pit here. How much does that take wood? No, it just needs someone to come dig a hole. Okay. We'll put that to the entrance of town there. And we're going to put that on giga high priority. Okay, come and dig the hole. Which happens to be the exact same shape and texture as your mine. There we go. and add a person onto that. And then the other family works for the church. So we should see them picking up the people, carrying them off. Nice. And look at that, consecrated grave. Okay, we don't need anyone working the church anymore, and we certainly don't need anyone working the corpse pit once that's done. Nice. Okay, cool. Go ahead and turn that off, and then instead get both of those families breaking rocks. Hard labor under the sun. That's your reward. Congratulations. Ah, and awesome. We can put the vegetable garden down there too. Yeah, that's going to bring in some food next season. And look at that, the final farm. And that's going to be a big old wheat field too. But we're going to have to wait until the next episode to enjoy the fruits of all our labors. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. Enjoy and joining me for this exciting combat segment. That was kind of something a little bit different, right? I think we're going to be having a lot more fun in Manor. So, of course, if you'd like to see a third installment in this series, let me know down in the comments. We already make the content that you guys want to watch, so you're going to have to keep telling us if you want to see it. We appreciate you all tremendously, and Magic and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.